Morning, friends, it's Nancy, and I am working on Mrs. Beeton's cookery book, and I thought I would just work on some pages. This, I believe, is tea-dyed. I think it's paper from like an old scrapbook or something. I've got a little tear here, so I've got some tape that I saved from something. So I'm going to repair the tear. Just like that. Okay. Now, I think what I want to do is add some lace. So I think this was cut from a tablecloth. I'll just trim a piece and tack it down. I will sew it once I've got this all organized. There we go. And I'm going to make a little pocket. I have, this is Tim Holtz wallpapers. Actually, I think I'm going to go with this one. I don't want a very deep pocket. Just what if I cut that there? And I want sort of muted colors, like not bright mid-century stuff. All right, let's grab a ruler and sort of want to match it where it was cut on this side. Oops, just stuck my thumb in an ink pad. This is my almost dry chocolate brown. I will need to cut a bit off. Oh, just the tiniest little bit. I think I want to add another layer of lace. Maybe not this one. This one seems a little heavy. Yeah, I'm going to go something a little finer. Yep, works for me. Now I've got a couple of things pulled out. I was thinking I might add a little fussy cut from a vintage greeting card. So I'll place that on top. Like that. So I pulled out a couple of greeting cards. Excuse me. I have this little one. And I might just like trim it down a little bit. I also have, I sort of liked this rose, that bluey green leaf there, and pink. I might do that one. And I also dug out this cookbook, and it's just full of little snippets and so what's this? Nothing. Cheeseless cheesecake. That might go in somewhere. Salty oatmeal cookies. Ooh. Only half a cup sugar in this cake. Might tuck that in there. Pumpkin pie without eggs. Just that. Ooh, wedding cake. There's another circle paper. Oh, I have a swan's down package. Okay, I'm going to keep that there, and I'll use that on a different page. That's gingerbread. Oh, mock cherry pie. I have no idea what that's for. Apricot nut loaf. So all of these are sort of contemporary to the original book. So that's cool. I like the idea of tucking some things in there, just like that cookbook had things tucked in. Okay. I also had this little piggy. It says happy birthday, and I would take it off there. What do we think? I liked this too. Maybe I would cut this and then this could flip up. All right, that's what I'm doing. That's the plan. Sticking my pin back in. Okay, let's look and see. Okay, I do enjoy that. And then I can tuck what's this? Tomato juice. What if I fold that in half? And then I can tuck it behind that pocket. Yeah. All right, I'll be back in just a minute. So I used kind of an ecru colored thread, and I sewed all the way around from the front so that there wouldn't be any fabric pops up through the front of the paper. And then I just go over my stitches like this to really press them down so that there isn't any like holes. And for this lace, I stitched from this side so that there was no ugly needle pops. So I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. I tied my knots, the threads, and trimmed them off, and then taped them down so that they wouldn't come untied and they wouldn't be untidy. Okay. I'm going to trim the bottom off. I feel like it's a little long. It's Tuesday as I'm recording this. Another snowy, blowy night. Snow plows woke me up early this morning. What if I add an extra page in there? So I'm going to cut this 2 inches wide. Oops. So if I put that there and then fold it up and down, and then it can pull out. I think I'll do it this way so it has a little margin. Glue it. And then I could fussy cut that and make a little tab. leaving a little bit of blue. I'm hoping the roads aren't too bad this morning because I have to go to Cambridge. And I got a little message pop up on my dashboard yesterday that I'm low on windshield washer fluid, and I didn't do anything about it. I was coming home late from work as it was. And I'm not in the mood to figure out how to fill up my windshield washer fluid in the new car in the dark. Maybe I'll wake Doug up early and make him do it. That man, he is a saint. Puts up with me. Yeah. Make sure I get that on there straight. Okay. Now, I found this card in amongst my things, and I thought, oh, that's a good match. I pulled out the J for juice, and I thought, I'll just pin that thusly and tuck it in there. Okay. So that's the first half done. On this side, I want to add a little collage of textiles. I do have some very vintage, what do you call it? Quilt scraps. Oh my gosh. I'll be right back. So I found this piece of fabric. I've got actually several fabrics here. This one's also kind of nice, but and some of these other ones. Well, let's try to tear a little bit off this. That went better than I thought it would. Okay. Now, what I thought I would do is fold this over, wrap it around the edge of the page, and then I have this old blue rickrack. I'm going to press this. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue stick there. Not quite. Okay, now I cut this off of, I don't know, something. I'm just going to run a bead of this glue. There we go. I'm going to sew, and on this side, whoops, Oh, rats. I'm not going to get this done today. This morning I have got to go to work. So if you've stuck with me this far, I will finish this, take some photos, and share them at the end of this video. So thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you thought this was an interesting layout. I'm not sure that it's 100% done. Where's that cherry thing? I kind of like this cherry thing, mock cherry pie. So I might add that somewhere. Maybe even there. All right, we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.